Wee. Welcome, this is your man who will cringes and we are back with the Genshin Impact. Wait, I need to switch out quickly, give me a second. Start this video off with the second account because there's the main character, also known as Nivelet, also known as the Judge, also known as Trip Marketing 101. I have this dude prepped to do damage and all I have to do is get to level 90, 56 to 197. Although I have to fix two things. Maybe not this one as much as this one, because this ain't doing shit for me. I have his weapon, level 90 like a couple of seconds ago. Alright, time to quotation marks fight underwater. Emphasis on the fight part. I'm sure this is exactly what they meant when they said that you can fight in Genshin Impact underwater. Exactly. Right, aim. BAM! Bitch. One more to the face, BAM! Well, that's another level. For now, I figured get the normal attacks only up. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still not doing well. I feel fucked up doing this video, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. That's why I'm a lot softer, I guess. Right, I need someone to damage. Damage. I need to do damage. You know what, let's just go to the testing grounds. To the testing grounds. Moving them. Hello there, Hilly Charles. Hope you do not mind me. I'm just going to blast you off the face of the fucking planet. Yeah!
Let's light it up!
Yeah!
I see everything!
You're gonna die, but that's
By
fine.
royal decree!
Charge. And fire! I got it. That did not go well. 14k. And yeah, that didn't go well. I need stronger enemies. These enemies aren't gonna do it. I need something stronger. Sorry, Pyroflower, you're about to get fucked in the ass. How much are we doing? That's 10. Ah, no! 9. 9. So with Bennett, it would be a lot more. Bennett's out, more out. I need to test this properly, man. I need to test this properly. Give me an enemy that's going to allow me to react. Hey, we got 3 dudes on a team. This is new. And surprising. Unusual. 3 dudes on a team. And a kid. Well, Nahida, whatever she is. This is my favorite character, actually. And charge. Go! What? That did not hit like I thought it was going to. Wait, maybe we can still get it. No, fuck. Ah! Charge. Go. I'm not critting. How am I not critting? How am I not critting? Is this another thing where because it's a Hydro character, the crit rate don't work the same like it works for Pyro characters? Because I experienced the same shit with Tartaglia and Bennett's ult. I had Tartaglia to even 70% crit rate and he still didn't crit. Fuck, man. I have Zhao on 40% crit rate. He crit rates all the time. We're gonna do crit rate and crit damage. Go. Alright. We're on 217 and 76. It's gonna last 5 minutes. But I got the shield. Probably the most interesting attack voice acting in the game. Swarma!
Risk is growing, but it poses.
No idea, heal yourself in a bit. Honestly, this would go a lot quicker if I just charge attack. Alright. Nahida.
Everyone hold hands!
Strongly.
Stabilize.
Bennett.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nivelet. Let's go. 1.
Let the mighty be humble.
Charge. Go. 23. 23. 23. So I was right to assume that he suffers from it, the same thing that every Hydro character in this game suffers from, which is crit rate. Fuck. Bro, you can run like minimal crit rate on any other element and they'll still crit. No matter what you do, they crit. You can run 39, 37% and up. They will crit. Hydro on the other hand, I suffered with Tortelli on my main account enough. It took me getting him to like 59 for him to crit on regular. But now that I've done that and I've seen his potential and he's not even unleashed his final form. Now that overlaid is done, this morning I went through the effort of going through a whole bunch of farming for Mona, and eventually after farming, I got nothing out of the domain. I had to go do a random reroller for this one piece, which it's not a bad piece, let's be real, yeah. 11% on attack, some energy recharge, sheesh, I'm down with that. Can't record very long. Like I said in the previous video, I had to wait like an hour. Get myself back up in order to be able to do a little bit of this video. And now I'm here. Yay! Like, leave the opera house. But I just entered. Hey you, stop!
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Yeah, the people going on celebrating and clapping for our victory made me feel awkward. I mean, this was a serious situation.
Were you looking for us, Navia? Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
Well, I'm sorry, Navia, but I just don't see you that way. I think we should split up.
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really only trying to defend Lene. I wasn't necessarily looking into the serial disappearance cases.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now?
Yes. Bro, we've done worse. Raiden Inazuma, academia corruption. Bro, those are like way worse than this. And I'm pretty sure there's a human trafficking ring, a drug ring, and the Lene's story of Lynette being sold to a guy as a toy means there's a lot darker implications for what's going on in Fontaine. Surprisingly, the Kiragi in Inazuma have more honor. The bandits in Inazuma have more honor. The fucking treasure hoarders would have seen that and be like, bro, I steal, I don't kill. Nor do I put myself into a person that don't really want that shit. I do none of that. That's how the treasure hoarders do their thing. Because I mean, damn, bro.
And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now.
But now I was gonna say, you trust the Hydro Archon?
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all.
Today. We arrived in Fontaine today. And we ended up going through all this bullshit today. There's been intrigue, shock, awe, death, betrayal, more betrayal, betrayal on it, betrayal, and an idiot known as the Hydro Archon.
Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous. Don't say that, Navia. Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
We?
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer.
You're trying to guilt trip us, aren't you?
Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me.
Bro, it happened like 20 minutes ago.
Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Bro, we were partners like 5 minutes ago. What's going on? We are still friends. Partners does not mean no longer friends, Bianca. She acts exactly like Bianca. She acts exactly. Bianca's all... She does the same thing when it comes to friends as well. Or the time when she finds out Kiana's a sister, and then they go through the quantum sea of Quanta, and then Kiana appears at Bianca's immediately, hands in grab Keanu's hair. It's like, oh, you're fine. You eat well. Oh, yeah, better brush your teeth. Ah. Yeah, so along those lines. My brain didn't catch it as accurate as it should have been, but yeah.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
It's called camera. Not camera. Camera. Yes.
Anyway,
Starts with the
it'll
K.
just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Let's go have it meal then. Just fair warning, Paimon's a big eater.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navi is treating, count Paimon in.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Okay.
Alright then, let's have our farewell meal.
I'll probably only do this video for the meal. Oh, we're done with the section. Amazing. 30 primos. Commissions, no? Guide? I got a pull. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I was busy contemplating myself for a while. And I went to look at leaks. And I realized it's better to get him than Furina. I have Kokomi, bro. So as far as healers go, I'm fine. I could pull for waifu, but like at the end of the day, I still want to be able to clap Spiral Abyss with one of the better characters in the game. So if I pull and I don't get him, fine, Furina it is. But if I pull and I get him, it's not a trade splash. I'm still gonna pull on a heater. Pull. Oh, I tried. That's all I can say. And after all that bravado. Story quest? Semi-automatic for blacksmith. Do not hammer the metals themselves, but rather use a more advanced method. If you have time, you should really go check it out. Next time, I'm 100% gonna end up with Furina. I know it. I have a guarantee, and I'm not pulling on Ryosley. I mean, yes, punching character cool, but punching character is not gonna defeat Kamehameha Wave, alright? But then again, I have him on the other account, and this is a waifu game at this point.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
I've eaten all across the lands, so I can admit this much. I'm probably a better chef than every chef in that kitchen.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
Hi there, Chef Rush over here, also known as the Traveler, also known as Cuisine de la Gigachad. Let's go.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Okay. Cuisine de la Gigachad. Okay.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
What do we got here?
People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Lasagna, cheese, garlic bread, fish and chips. In a French place? Fish and turkey leg, steak. Okay, then, why do we only have one French dish here? The garlic bread, and it's not even a baguette. It's a... Well, French are only known for the baguettes, but I mean, I'm more confused. We have Britain, Italy, turkey leg, Thanksgiving, milk, and steak. I would count that also as milk.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
As long as we can chill out.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
So you better eat everything, Paimon. Lick the plate.
You sure have your own way of doing things.
Whoop.
Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Yes, we did win it. It's certainly worth celebrating. It was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Navia, that like celebrating ask for another 2 beers, baby. Then again, everybody treats Traveler like he's not 500 years old at this point. I feel sorry for the dude.
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
I'm more confused at the dishes. That's a big ass bowl of soup. But then again, you're supposed to take the bread, tear a piece of the bread, dump it into the soup, eat. But, like, that's a lot of soup.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
No one touched the fish and chips. No one. It just lonely sits there on the table. Do you think Mastermind behind serial disappearance? No.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
We could assume the worst. We could assume the worst and be surprised when it's not that bad. Right? We could be happier that it's not that bad. Let's assume the worst. Let's think that what is the bastards from Cyberpunk? Scavengers? The scavengers, the organ stealing people that creates brain dancers, no limbs, no problems. We could assume the worst and be happy that it's not that when we get there. Oh fuck, why do I think it's gonna be that?
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
This is putting it in a jar to a very dark and other level. It's not funny, bro. It's not funny. Stop laughing. It's dog jokes. Smack! Smack! Not funny. Dog jokes. Not funny. Too dark. Too dark.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
Knowing how everybody is in Fontaine was making a spectacle, the one dude who isn't making a spectacle happens to be the fucking criminal mastermind here. Who do we need to call? Minato from Persona 3? Ren from Persona 5? You from Persona 4? Do we need them to solve your mysteries?
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
In other words, like the Millilith or the Knights of Favonius. Well, let's not count Sumeru's group or Inazuma's group. They kind of get shit done. So we'll put anyone that's not a robot in Fontaine under Knights of Favonius level. Okay.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters.
Bitch, you just said that you don't have faith in their ability. The sentence before this was,
I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
you don't have faith in them. Just like I don't have faith in the Knights of Favonius. It's like the look. I don't like the look, but if there's one thing we can both agree on, there are too many fat dudes in the Knights of Favonius, okay? Fuck they're supposed to do. Hilichil comes running at them, what they gonna attack? Run away? Prepare to get eaten?
It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists.
Okay.
Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
In other words, when Furina is incompetent and Nivolette is on holiday, you guys step in.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
Why don't we just go talk to Nivolette? Right, I know he's gonna be like, leave it to the gods. Well, he might not say that. That's the thing. I haven't seen enough of the guy's character. I'd fucking grand the guy.
It's alright.
It's like I grand her. She's fine.
Well, this was supposed to be a
100% pulling
farewell
out.
meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but we haven't had so much opportunity to do so.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, we kind of best friends with we're best friends with the Animal Archon. Zhongli, the Geo Archon's kind of uncle, our very, very annoying uncle, who we constantly have to pay for his meals. Fucking Zhongli. Raiden is kind of, I don't know. You were flirting at some point? Yeah, they went on a date. Yeah. And then there's Nahida, the little sister, the Dendro Archon. So we have a relation to every Archon, okay?
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Kidnapping. We perform a kidnapping. We kidnap her. We do this. We need to get into contact with Neverlet now. We Neverlet. And it's time to kidnap Farina. I knew this day would come.
Guess that's being a Di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Big soul shit that jumped through the window.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance.
Okay.
I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Okay. I'm down with that. It's not a kidnapping, but fine, we can do this.
This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Paimon? We've done that before. We've infiltrated whole ass Fatui buildings.
Alright, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
Hi there, not Luminia. Aether, do not want to come over like a pervert.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
I have a feeling getting to Farina's room would just get us arrested because she has a whole bunch of cute dolls and stuff, and she would want to get us arrested as soon as possible. But then again, an Archon would actually fuck up the Traveler, would earn the ire of the other Archons. We've met, so Sventi, Zhongli, Raiden, Nahida, we met 4 other Archons at this point. If any of them find out that the Traveler hasn't been seen for a certain period of time, we're talking full-on preparations of war. The Knights of Favonius might be useless, but Venti will get that niggas up and running. Then again, Venti never needed the Knights of Favonius anyway.
That's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Foreboding.
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
How can you overlook something like that?
Alright, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break.
Okay.
Did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You realize her ashamed means that she's probably gonna run away from us in embarrassment?
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
Would someone with her personality really feel shame? Oof, burn, bruh. That.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Oh man, I can't end the video yet. I have to try this.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
Paimon, this is why I told you to pay attention to what you're eating. You're just not eating the table again. We don't need you eating at the table again. You had a splinter on your tongue.
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Fonta? As in Fanta? Fanta? Fontaine. Fonta. Oh. My drink also tasted that way too.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
What we didn't know is Fonta is created with only the finest of turn into water women, dematerialize into water women. This is how Fonta is made. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised if that was an actual thing right now. Things went dark in this game quickly, but then they want to give us fucking poetry events, poetry slam events, where they're like, oh yeah, everyone's getting a point. Paimon finally says something smart. Everyone, she manages to bamboozle everybody, and then they make her look like an idiot again. I'm fucking done. This event that was released made me angry. I'm sorry.
If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Can I pay? I have 14 million more. I can't use it on anything yet. Is it gonna skip us right to Furina or no?
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try floating a little lower. We do not need Paimon to walk. For the day she touches the ground, the world will end.
Can't you see Paimon's barely an inch off the ground?
Bruh, you're over-exaggerating by a whole meter.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia! What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
That was a pretty pricey meal, thanks to Paimon.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
You bitch.
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya!
Peace out. Light rains falls without reason. I wanna go check out Furina right now, but I'm broken. So I'm gonna get like a far distance view of what's going on, where we can watch from here. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. This man over the cringes. Mona is now one of the plants. Nahida. We have a wild onion, now one with the plants. This is man over the cringes. Watch, you like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times. Tell the notification to always have to check out all the links in the description, especially our main channel, because the game is where I'm playing Resident Evil 4. And pray for me. Hey, we got 3 dudes on a team. This is new and surprising and unusual. 3 dudes on a team. And a kid. Well, Nahida, whatever she is. It's my favorite character, actually.